In the year 1095, when Pope Urban II called for a holy crusade to reclaim Jerusalem from Muslim control, thousands of knights from across Europe took up the cross, driven by religious fervor, promises of absolution, and dreams of glory. Knights would take solemn vows before departing, swearing to defend the Christian faith, protect the innocent, and reclaim the Holy Land, a sacred commitment that transformed these warriors into milites Christi, soldiers of Christ. The journey to the Holy Land was itself a brutal ordeal, with many crusaders perishing from disease, starvation, or attacks long before they ever reached their destination. The siege of Antioch in 1097 tested the crusaders' resolve as they encircled the city for nearly 8 months, suffering through winter, famine, and devastating counterattacks from the defenders. When Antioch finally fell, the Crusaders faced an immense counterattack from a Muslim relief force, leading to the legendary discovery of the Holy Lance, which miraculously restored the Crusaders' morale despite their desperate situation. After 3 years of perilous journey and bloody warfare, the first sight of Jerusalem in June 1099 moved many hardened warriors to tears as they finally beheld the sacred city they had sacrificed everything to reach. The siege of Jerusalem culminated in a desperate assault on July the 15th, when Crusaders breached the northern wall and poured into the city, fighting street by street in what would become one of the most controversial moments of the entire campaign. For the victorious Crusaders, praying at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the site of Christ's tomb, represented the fulfillment of their sacred vow, though the bloodshed required to reach this moment would forever mark their souls. Many knights who survived the First Crusade remained in the newly established Kingdom of Jerusalem, forming military orders like the Knights Templar and Hospitallers, forever changed by their experiences in a land far from the Europe they once called home. The veterans who returned to Europe brought back not only tales of distant lands and fierce battles, but also new ideas, technologies, and a changed perspective on the world that would influence European society for centuries to come.